Hello, America. It's me once again. I'm uh, I'm back to let you know about my case, my trial that I went on trial for 2 counts of marijuana distribution, and they both supposedly have taken place within 1,000 feet of a Mormon church, which caused me to have 2 enhancements added on to the 2 charges of marijuana distribution. But the total net weight of both charges is 5.3 grams of marijuana. Can you believe that? I have no prior felonies, never been to prison, and the last 3.5 years I've been attending Utah State University. But the reason for this, I'm going to explain it to you in detail. The One second. I'm in Logan, Utah. Logan, Utah is the northern part of Utah, heavily Mormon populated. And if you didn't know, Mitt Romney belongs to this religious sect. Now, I'm not knocking all Mormons. Understand me clearly here. I'm talking to the elite Mormons. That's who's in charge of the courts, like the judges, the prosecutors, the appointed attorneys, the big shots. Those of y'all just walking to the store, pushing your strollers, and trying to make ends meet day to day. You know, if you decide to be a Mormon, that's on you. Remember the guy Jim Jones, who led all his leaders over somewhere in Africa and fed them some Kool-Aid and they all died. Good Lord said, "Woe unto those who lead my people astray." But anyhow, concerning my case, I'm innocent of all charges. But if you put a sheep in a pen with 30 wolves, what you think will happen to that sheep? I didn't have proper defense because the public defender was Mormon, judge Mormon, prosecutor Mormon, jury Mormon, witnesses Mormon, bailiff Mormon, clerk Mormon. Bam! Guilty as charged. But my point is, I need an attorney. I want to return this case, overturn this case. But I don't have money. I've been living off my student loans, the little money me and my wife make to make ends meet. But we manage. If you manage, you can make it. You go out there blowing everything, you ain't gonna make it. But don't hate on me because I'm able to manage and make it. Man, let me tell you something about the white system. The white system is cutthroat. They didn't want to accept the black soldiers back during the war, Nazis and Japanese, and we helped them to save this country. Forced the blacks. I'm from the South, Arkansas. Forced the blacks to the back of the bus, different water fountains, different bathrooms. You know the story. But when is this going to change? It's got to be a change for us to make it. United States is the most powerful when it comes to money. Money is powerful country in America. It's the most powerful country in America. But yet on the news I see where somewhere in the East Coast a whole high school is going to have to close. African American. Majority of African American high schools got to close because they don't have no funding. I go to Utah State University. I'm pretty sure this may be my last semester because since this trial I went to and all these allegations they placed on me, they had my course dates set up the same time I had to be in class. I couldn't study. I couldn't do this. I failed the last 2 semesters, and now I'm on academic probation. So, and then when they locked me up, they didn't let me out until 3 weeks after school had started. So how in the hell I'm gonna catch up? Do the math, baby. They got me between a rock and a hard spot. But I ain't got no defense. I'm non-Mormon. He black. Hang him. And look here, the jail system is making money off our heads. The federal government is paying all these, sending all so much money for states for housing inmates, non-violent inmates. I'm guilty. I'm innocent of my charges. Not guilty. But I ain't got the right defense attorney to help me prove that. But I don't even need a defense attorney if they give me the video of the trial. They showed video of that girl trial on the news now that stabbed that boy, what, I don't know how many times, and cut his throat, fingers, whatever she did to him. Her shit show is being video. Oh, but he's black, but she's a white girl. You heard me? But people, my point is, the only way I'm going to prove my innocence is to prove you that the judicial system is targeting minorities, poor people, minorities such as African Americans, Hispanics, Native Americans, immigrants. They target you because it's a big money-making thing. They make more money by putting you in their concentration camps. You call them jails, I call them concentration camps. They make more money out of that than child care, than a mother raising a child from birth all the way through college. They make more money building jails than building universities. But my point is this. When are we going to stop being secondhand? The only way we're going to stop being secondhand is to march. I'm proposing a march in Logan, Utah. Let's march here. A lot of black folks, I'm talking about my people because we get in our own little area and we stay there. But look what the system doing to our area. A building closed down or a business go out of something go out of business. They board the place so the whole place become infested. A place for the homeless or smokes for all drug users go use to hide out and this and that. But I live in Logan, Utah. When something closed down, something go out of business, hell, the Mormons find something to go right back in there quick. Let me tell you something. I go to Utah State University. It's ranked 171 out the nation. After I got back from Alaska last summer, I went up on campus to check my schedule, make sure everything was ready for the fall semester. I seen all these boxes coming out the student center. Don't you know they was putting brand new computers, tower, monitor, mouse, everything brand new in every computer lab we got on campus, and we got quite a few computer labs. Don't you know? And the computers that was in those labs already, hell, they was brand new. You ask me about it. They spent all that money putting brand new computers in. With the money they spent on the computers, they could have built that school that was out of money, out of no funding, that black school. They could have built them a new school and put new computers in that whole high school. But they don't want to educate us because education is the key. They don't want you to have the key. Remember slavery? If you knew how to read and write back then in slavery time, they hung you. Look what they're doing now. Mitt Romney lost that race. The Republicans went down. Lately, if you owe a doctor bill, they at the door sending you a summons. If you owe this, they want that. They target you. They pulling you over on the streets. Oh, the Mormons. I mean, the upper class Mormons in the state of Utah, oh, they straight cutthroat. That's why I want to march in Utah. People, we need to march in Logan, Utah. And matter of fact, all the poor folks out there, all the homeless, all the minorities, if you ain't never went nowhere, I don't care if you ain't got no money, hitchhike, catch a freight train, come to Logan, Utah. Come and see how they live. It's like night and day. Where I live at right now, you ain't got to lock your door at night if you don't want to. Your windows can stay open. You ain't got to lock your car. It's peaceful. I can't say when I hear, very seldom I hear siren. If I do, it's an accident on the highway or some fire or something. Not even many fires. I'm talking about it's nice. Free bus system, clean. And they asked me, a lot of my family asked me, why you live out there? Because it's peaceful. I give you an example. Mary J. Blige, you know, she from the hood, but when she started making music, she came up. She moved her family out the hood. I remember her brother said, I remember on the talk show, her brother said, he said, damn, I was scared to come outside because it was so quiet and peaceful. Because look what they doing to your area. Gunfire, dope, infested, ain't no money. I give you another example. I'm a truck driver. I travel all over the United States. Walmart, that's my store. I'm a Sam's man. You go to a Walmart in the hood, hardly ever a sale. If it is a sale, it's some non-brand crap. When you go in the white area to a Walmart, that sales out your ass. Sale after sale after sale. They're always making a break for them. Matter of fact, if you really check the paperwork, you're paying more taxes than they pay. How is it that they always qualify for a new car? They can get a house until they start tripping. Then they may go in foreclosure. But you don't qualify for nothing. Look at TV. Look at TV portrayals. They're out to lock us up in these prisons. They're out to control us. It's just a very sophisticated way of reorganizing slavery. For example, look at a True TV channel. There's only one show really I really like, and that's the Repo Man. Because you could be a lawyer, you ain't paid your bill, he coming to get the car. But look at that show about a boot car. They in the hood. Locking up all the people that's barely making, barely got something, they put a boot on your car. Look at the bait car. Why they put the bait car down in Palm Springs? Up in Hollywood, a nice, rich area. Y'all rich kids always holler about they bored, they ain't got nothing to do, put the car there and get them for car theft. But it's always in the hood. Lock you up because they know you can't bail out, they know you ain't got no money. You're a nuisance. That's what they, but you're not. You're smart people, but they won't educate you. They're going to make money off you. You're like cattle now. Poor people, especially minorities, I'm preaching to you. You're becoming like cattle. Let's march. We're going to march. All the way I'm going to clean my case up, clear my name. They say I sold 5.3 grams near a Mormon church and charged me 2 second-degree felonies. Put me on this hard-ass probation. But probation wants a $500-something fine. Pay for this, pay for that. Can't leave town, can't vote, can't get a weapon. And real money. How am I paying you won't let me get a job? I ain't have no good defense, people. I'm non-Mormon. Hell yeah, they throw me on the cross. How do I supposed to pay this, ladies and gentlemen? I got to come to the nation for help. I got to come to America and let them see what's going on. But I'm not crying only for me. I'm crying for all y'all that been bum rushed, railroaded, strong-armed, bullied through the judicial system because of your skin color. But let a war break out. Let Russia or China come in and start getting on our ass. Watch how quick they come tell you they need you. After World War II, veterans. After 100 years, they almost dead. They just not getting their award. I seen President Obama giving some little young white boy award today. They're making sure their people get recognized. But another movie. Watch the movie Gifted Hands. Black man, sharp. They never went to school, read books on the heart. I mean, could fix the heart by just looking at it. But he was in the background telling the white man what to do. Guess who got the praise? Not the true brother. The white man get the praise. Ain't got nothing up here but listen to the brother coaching. Gifted Hands. Watch it. You educate yourself. I got to get my case turned over. Overturned. I'm not that educated. You can hear I may stutter a little bit, but hell, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody been railroaded and abused through this judicial system, you know. And the judicial system in the state of Utah, this is where we need to march. This is where we need to start first. But I know it's a whole lot of them out there. They still cutthroat too. We ain't got no money. They just railroad. They just let three young black African Americans go in Illinois. 15 years they had them shut down. They're not guilty. Right here in Logan, not Logan, but Salt Lake City, Utah. A mix. You know, once you get that one drop of black blood and the white blood, y'all automatically they label you African American. So the African American boy, they was texting them nooses, crosses burning on his website, but the school was at fault. They sell it for $100,000. That's what I want to do here. You done lied on me. Matter of fact, I can prove my case if they show the video. Here go my Mormon public defender. Oh, we didn't have enough funding. We ain't got a copy of your trial, a video of your trial. Things that make you say, People, they trying to wipe us out. That's March. It's winter in Logan, Utah right now. But the sun, soon the sun will shine. The good Lord will shine on us and come here in March, and we're going to post up to the federal government, get off their fat butts, and come and check out the records within the judicial system and check out these concentration camps they building and see if they treating us right. I'm willing to bet everything I got. Hell no, they ain't treating us right. Throwing all this time on you. Giving you all these fines. Taking your job, taking your car, taking your kids. What's the difference than the master going out to the house, screwing your lady and selling you off? That's what he's doing. Ask the Hispanics. They railroad them out of here by the busloads. And the Mormons just going to building temples all in the Hispanic area, building temples in Nigeria, all these black folks, Paul, the Apostle Paul says people, they give without love. You think they love you, they like you, listen, if they for you, you come over here, you're trying to make American dollar, because American dollar is worth a lot of money in their country. And the church telling you they love you and they down for you, how come they don't try to help you stay over here? They railroad your ass back on that bus and send you back across down south. Way down south. The American people of color, let's march. You ain't got to live in Utah. I want everyone, I want you to see the light. Look how they live. Just come see how they live. In peace and harmony. That's why they bring charges on. That's why they do all this cutthroat, illegal shit within the judicial system, because they don't want you to see how they got it going on. They want you to be ducking bullets. Can't go to the park. Can't play in the streets. Ain't no work. It's work, baby. There's plenty of work out there. You can't blame the president. President, with all due respect, you're doing a hell of a job. But we say, oh, you got a black president now. Check this out, people. For every minority that make it, there's 1,000 white ones that make it. So what good? What is he really doing? Don't let him mess with your intelligence. God said, love me with your heart, mind, and soul. Look what they're doing to the hood. Don't you watch TV? Well, the Mormons tell it's best not to watch TV because they don't want you to educate it. Hey, education comes from all kinds of ways. It comes from TV. It comes from traveling. I'm a traveler. I travel all over. Not even throw this hell of an AP and be a duck probation parole on me, say I can't leave the state. Why? So I can't learn. I can't educate myself. I can't pass the word on to you guys. People, come march. I'm going to put a video every week until a lawyer out there come and demand the transcripts, the video of my trial to prove to the United States of America I'm a free black man. Then I got railroaded court system. And guess what? I want them to pay. Pay me, pay the lawyer, and not only me. There's a whole lot of y'all been railroaded too, but you don't know how to get the right defense. I can't afford a lawyer. I'm trying to find somebody pro bono, but I want to pay fees, I want to pay everything they charging me. I want to pay that, me back, and that's something, and then make sure I'm sitting pretty. The way they just want to sit pretty. It's time to march, America, for equal rights. I can't tell you how important this is. If we don't march and get this judicial system, because they're doing it through a legal system that ain't right, man, it's cutthroat. But as long as they can get away with it and duck up under the federal government, they're going to do it. None below the heavens are righteous. They're going to do it, man. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. And then there you go running to the jail. Oh, how can we get you? Oh, we ain't got this. You lost a job, lost a car, the kids crying, nothing to eat. These fat cats out there eating steak. How they go out to eat every night? How they drive these big Hummers, SUVs, Benzes, Maseratis. Cars they ain't even allowed to sit in. They got them though. Now they want to snatch my education. I'm trying to find me a lawyer out there that's hungry and know the system. Help me get paid and he get paid. Because you know what? Hit them in their pocket like they hitting you in your pocket. What goes around comes around. It ain't right, man. It ain't right what they doing. Damn it! And I told you in one earlier video about the flip mode for the white folks. Look what's happening. Yeah, a lot of them getting locked up too. But 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, here come the guard, slide a paper up under the door to them. They says, oh, if you do this, you do that, we'll lower yours down to a class A misdemeanor, giving them giving their rights back to vote, giving their right to get a weapon. But they sure sticking that felony to your ass. They selling dangerous drugs again, I'll say, right down the street at a smoke shop. Spice, a synthetic form of marijuana. Matter of fact, on the news today, right here in Utah, Logan, Utah, Salt Lake City, some of the white girl been smoking that spice, now she brain dead. Now that's a homicide against the state of Utah. Who gonna bring that charge on them? But you stick me with 2 second-degree felonies. Bull. I want my money back. I want my life back. I want to be trapped where I want to go. And know I'm going to keep passing the word. And there's a whole lot of y'all caught up in the judicial system like I am. Get on the net. Do what I'm doing. Find you a computer, baby. Make you a video like I'm making my video. Get you a lawyer. There's some lawyers out there. They showed that page, this boy. Doing all that racial crap, sending them texts on the phone, racial like that. They gave him $100,000. It's all about the money. That's why they lock you up so you can't make no money. That's why you take a job, you can't make no money. That's why they don't want you to get educated so you can't make no money. Money is power. Let me tell you some stories. I like to tell a story. I went to school, University of Arkansas back in '84. I went to school with a boy played for Chicago Bulls. His name's Scottie Pippen, number 33, from Hamburg, Arkansas. When I was going to school with him, I'm a checker player. We played checkers. Matter of fact, I need to play him again because he beat me the last few games we played. But he was a good basketball player. But then, check the white man now. Because let me tell you something. The athletic department of a school or university, that's where the money comes in. The money comes into that. This is especially to the people of color. Long as you can run that ball, you athletically strong, you can run. As Ice Cube said, run, brother, run. Long as you can run for them, oh yeah, they love you to death. Oh, Scotty. They want him to try with some more guys. They start, it's like a dog fight. Oh, play against him, see if he can hang. Anyway, long story short, he got picked up with Chicago Bulls. He got 6 championships. I Google him and try, I don't see him no more, physically. So I Google him, try to keep up with him. Hell, they saying he broke. When I first met him, he had a credit card. He said, oh man, it's unlimited. I took a math class with him. He wasn't really that good at counting. So who got who? Let me tell you something. These big shot judges, these lawyers, these big shots, these churches. See what happened to the Pope? I'm in a Mormon populated area. They got a Pope to have a big shot prophet. A notice to him. You see what happened to the Pope, sir? You can't do the people wrong. We God people too. We children of God. See what happened to Pharaoh? When Moses got it, it's going to come down. People, my granddaddy, he raised hogs, pigs. I don't know if y'all know. Let me change this. I'll get back to that story. People, when they go to run all that bull about blacks don't work, hell, they enslaved us. They were so lazy, they came to Africa seeing the hard-working people, making it. God bless us with everything. Animals, fruit, everything can grow in Africa, damn near. That's edible to make you survive. Excuse me. So they started lying to us and stealing us then. They were stealing human beings then. Came over to work for them. Black people know how to work. Anyway, my grandfather raised pigs. And I used to go stay with him every summer when school was out. He showed me how to slop them pigs. You got to go in there with all that slop, put it in the trough, and here come the pigs. And boy, the big female pig is called a sow. Oh, when she smelled that food, she come running around that corner. If you a little man, I was little too. She damn near probably eat me up. And when they come around, they get in that top. And if another pig try to come up there, bam! She knock him out the way. That's what the white system doing. Why do you think the black folks in the country call the white folks swine? They got that same greedy, as Ice Cube say, greedy attitude. Always out for the take. And if they give you something, you better use a black widow spider, male black widow spider theory. You better keep one eye open. Because you may get hit with a cross, a blindside. Because that damn know what they did to me, they blindsided me. 2 second-degree felonies. People, let's march. Come to Logan, Utah. See how they live. See how nice it is over there. How come you can't live like that? Free bus system. Clean. Every time something go out of business, they find something to put in there. They building stuff here, building stuff there because they're making money off our heads. Local, state, federal money coming in there to lock us up. Able-bodied men able, strong with wind, throwing these bogus charges on you. And they doing the same thing. They stay cutthroat. Like I said, I'm no religious leader or nothing like that. But I damn sure got a message for you. This is a true message. Come people, come march with me this summer. I'm going to keep putting videos to the day that we have to march here in Logan, Utah. We're coming marching. These Mormons still building churches, temples. Only a select few can go in them. They building jails too, to lock you up in them, minorities. Hispanic brothers, I'm really hollering at y'all. How you come over here and pick all this nice fruit for them so they can eat nice and be healthy and strong, and they throw you back to a impoverished area? My native brothers, you come out and you help them, you do this, you do that, they throw you back on the reservation. Hell, they can't throw us to Africa. That's why they building jails, because 800,000 of my people plus 70% of my people locked up in prison, half up for nothing. They just ain't got no good defense. I need an attorney. I need a good attorney to get this off my back, get this trial overturned, and get me paid. Because every time something after them, boy, they sure get a payoff for them, don't they? People, I didn't come up with these messages by a dream. I'm going by reality. I travel all over the United States. I see what they're doing to us. We filling up the jails. The only time they met us in jail, we in a white populated area. We in a white populated area. Oh yeah, you see a lot of white boys in them. Them the ones ain't doing what they say do. But it's always a flip side for them, I done told you. We got to come together. We got to march. Let's start in Logan, Utah. Come. All y'all in the hood ain't been nowhere. All y'all never got out, never traveled. No, they traveling. You look at TV channel, the travel channel. It's always them in the Bahamas. You know, they can't stand black. They show on our islands. They show in Africa, doing this, laughing and grinning, but you can't go nowhere. Ain't something wrong with this scale? Look at the scale, people. Look at the scale. We got to get the scale like this, even. They don't want it like that. They want to keep it like that. They always got to have a jump on you. God ain't meant for it to be like that. Please hear my cry. Come to Logan, Utah. March with me this summer. Come. When you leave the hood and come over here, it's going to be like night and day. You're going to say, damn! They living like kings over here. And you scared to go outside. Is that the way it was supposed to be? You ain't got to have no PhD. You ain't got to have a high school diploma. God bless all of y'all with common sense. All of y'all. And they lock us up and say we vicious, we criminals, we snap. You can't name me 10 people of color that they done found that are serial killers. Do your homework, baby. They vicious. And the Mormons over here in Utah ain't playing. They mad Mitt Romney lost. They trying to wipe us out, the Republicans. I told you, I'm from Arkansas. My state voted Republican. Now they finna pass a law to take guns to church. May God have mercy on our souls. People, it's time to march. March with me. I need a lawyer. In the meantime, the march is still on. Because there's a whole lot of y'all need help too. Done got caught up doing years and years and years in these prisons. Nothing. They hand feeding you. You know, I know it's a slow process, but a slow death. Because why the hell, when I was locked up, she come around every month, they come down and weigh you. Why you got to weigh me? Because you ain't feeding me, you're doing wrong. Now you ain't got a video of my trial. You're lying, you're doing wrong, and trying to get away with it. Federal government, get off your butts. We coming, we asking for you to come to Logan, Utah, and we're going to travel this whole country till we get equal rights, people. Peace.